Mm-hmm. Better frickin' work. Uh-huh. Nice. Okay, good. I wish I could, like, change my title, but that's fine. It's fine. Okay. Should be fun. Oh yeah, I need to change the game. How do I do that? What the hell? Alright, whatever. Whatever. Alright, hello, everyone. I don't know who's watching or how. I really gotta figure out how to change the game being played on my stream. I really gotta figure it out. No, I wanna change the game being played. How do you do it? Okay, I don't want age restriction. I just want to change the game! Whatever. YouTube's not even my main platform. Alright, whatever. It's fine. Hello, chat. I don't know if any of you are here right now. But today, we will be taking on the extremely creative, extremely awesome devin2003 by 2003 Devin. If you don't know, this is a demon, but it's not a demon, but it's a demon. I wish it was, but I know it will never be rated, and that's okay. You know, things don't have to be rated to be enjoyable and playable. The only thing is, this is my first time actually multi-streaming effectively, and for that reason, it's going to be pretty difficult. Yeah, I don't know. Please chat if you're watching. Is my Twitch live? My Twitch better be live, I swear to God. Is my... Okay, it is. Because that was my voice. Okay! I'm just gonna kind of run through it. Oh, please, please run it. It works. I can't see my cursor. So yeah, this first part you have to click 7 times. Oh God, please don't be a good attempt. I swear to God. Shut up, Statius. I don't know that. And the greatest thing is I'm lying to you. My God. The fact that this is actually like a decent attempt actually scares me. I really don't want to beat the level. Stupid. If I just beat this level right now, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry real tears on this stream. I don't know the size it gets. My God. I'm gonna fucking lose it. Please die. I swear to God, please die. No. This is so stupid. Please die here. No! Are you kidding me? If I fucking beat it, I swear to God, I'm going to eat gravel. I'm gonna fucking shoot myself. I just passed the hardest part of the level. Are you? No, dude. I'm in practice. Please don't beat it. Please don't beat the level. I swear to God, don't beat the level. Don't beat the level. I really don't want to beat it. I don't want to beat the level. Please don't beat it. I swear to God. Please die here. Thank you! I got 67 again! That is the same timing I've died to 3 times now. So I got 67 a third time, my first attempt. I was gonna take you through the whole level and then I just kept going and going and going and going. Ugh. So this part's kind of tough. It was really learny. Yeah, that's pretty much the only issue. I have both my Twitch and YouTube chats up. I don't know how that's gonna work. Hopefully I can see my YouTube chat. But I don't know if anyone's watching on YouTube. Damn it. That duel is so satisfying, by the way. It's just the most satisfying duel ever. Sorry, I gotta close a dock. Okay, cool. Yep. I gotta make sure I'm consistent as possible for this end part, so that when I pass 67, I don't immediately shit the bed. Even though I probably will out of nerves. That ship in particular is like really like weird. Song request? I probably shouldn't have that on. Because this is more of a me trying to beat the level stream. That was close. Cool. Okay. Cool. I hope I can beat this soon. It's such a journey to play through. It really is. The balancing is so weird, but it actually adds like so much to the progression because you've got parts that are harder, parts that are easier. Like you got little breaks in between. I really like it. Of course, it can be annoying to die to the same spot every time, but everything else is really fun. Should I do this song request? I'm just gonna refund it. But I don't feel like opening my freaking rewards. Ugh. Get started. Oh my god. Manage rewards. Oh, never mind. It's review requests. I'm going to deny your song request. Reject. And I'm going to turn that off, and then I'm going to complete all. Alright. It's alright, Hidden. You're good. Redeemed song request. Alright, so you should have your points back. I'm going to quickly turn that off for this stream. The song request. I can shut up. That'd be funny. I could steal someone's icons, but I don't really feel like doing that because then I have to exit the level and it's a whole thing. We'll do that. Actually, no. Already doing that. Yeah, not a lot of custom ones. Oh. Alright, should be fine. Hopefully. Here, I'll change the title a little bit. 67% times 3. And then update it here. Cool. Alright. I was in another Wicked Balatcher game today and won again. I'm glad you're feeling. Alright, our drill post of the day reads 2:36 a.m. Aha! Caught you posting past your bedtime. Shall we discuss your punishment? Don't worry, I don't bite hard. Austin P. 2:45 a.m. Fucking idiot. You can no longer send messages to this person. Fuck Austin, who cares? Who cares about Austin? I'll die. What? Oh my god. I got the H block glitch. It's funny. I can... Okay, good. Not the city! Also, it's immediately uncool because it's in Texas, and Texas sucks. I got absolutely fucking bamboozled by a corner. I did the hard jump and then jumped way too early. Also, I'm aware it's the stuff on the top left is like rust or like dirt. But for some reason, my mind is telling me, they're cookies. Remy, they're cookies. You have to eat them. Unfortunately, if I ate it, I would probably die. I watched a video on this level earlier today. Very neat level, although I'm unsure if I would enjoy it. Exactly. I was like, the balancing is so freaking strange. I'm not really sure you would enjoy this. But I know you would like the visuals. It's a very interesting level. One thing's for certain, these duels are satisfying as fuck. I knew it. I was way too late. Way too late. Way too late. Way too late. That's okay. Da, da, da. It's got the curse. It's a curse that is turned into a blessing. It's like the level's badly balanced, so you die in some of the same spots. But at the same time, the level's length and variance in like each part makes it so that it actually like feels like a journey. If a self-titled album would be something that explains what a band does, then this self-titled level is a perfect translation of that into a GD level, and it's baller as fuck. Exactly. I've still gotta look at some of. I've still gotta look at some of Devin's other levels, but I've seen some references to Witter, some references to Old Rust Don't Dry, especially in the first climax. There's a lot of Old Rust Don't Dry there. There's even the exact shed after that brick wall part. That's the exact shed from that level with the bicycles in it. Gotta eat? Okay. Enjoy your food. I just went shopping for food today. I was like fucking starving. I'm like, fine. Living with ADHD is unimaginably annoying sometimes. Because you just want to do stuff, you need to do stuff, and then your brain's like... Your brain's just like, oh, you know, why do that? You could be doing this. And then you get stuck doing this for like 2 hours, and then it's like, Jesus fucking Christ, I need to get food. I need to do homework. I need to do anything to improve my life. And it sucks, it really does, but I'm here, I have food, and I'm streaming. Like, you're fully conscious, you're fully aware of the fact that you have to do XYZ, but you just can't. It is physically impossible for you to get up and go do the thing. It is such a fucking shitty battle. I got like really confused there for some reason. My brain was just like, you know, it'll be fine. Yeah. That's another thing about ADHD. In GD, it hinders me because I get distracted by the most random effects. both ADHD and autism have sort of like really shown their impact in the workplace, because when I first started my job as a food runner where I work, I would be overwhelmed a lot by just the amount of tickets that we would get, and I'd be really disorganized. And so I gotta focus. And then after, or well, as a result, a lot of coworkers would be like, "You should also work like as a host position because that's a lot less overwhelming." But that would actually be like the worst position. I'll talk about that in a second. Dude, I need you to not do that. Jump late. So yeah, the reason why host position would be the absolute worst position for me to work at a restaurant is because of how autism affects my ability to hear, and also ADHD. Autism makes everything louder, and ADHD really affects my ability to filter any of it out. So I have really bad audio processing as a result, and putting me at the front of a busy restaurant in charge of making sure all the tables are ready and like the seating, whatever, and also putting me in charge of the phone, answering it, directing calls, doing online orders, stuff like that, when first of all there's a bajillion other noises in the restaurant, and second of all, the quality of the voices on the phone are too low for me to be able to understand it when I'm holding it to my ear. I actually have to crank up the volume and put it on speaker to be able to understand what's going on. Probably the worst position you could put me in. I would probably break down mentally in 30 minutes. That's probably the worst place you could put me. Okay, you need to practice that section. No. I'm just gonna scream at myself, "Hey, idiot." What you need to do is not do that. You need to tap later. I'm consistent. That's the thing. I still don't know if I can see my YouTube chat. That's the thing. Actually, wait. Can I? Hold on a second. I'm already live. Can I not see my chat or something? Is that why? Hold on a second. Give me a brief moment. Give me a brief moment. I certainly hope that's not the reason why. Okay, sure. Sorry. Usually I'll get some YouTube chat viewers, but not tonight, apparently. That's fine. Okay. Why did I do that? It's the second step, moron. I was so ready to shout at myself, tap later. And then I did that. I did that, and then all my plans just went down the toilet. That smells. Why did I die there? This gameplay is also like a lot more gimmicky than a bunch of other insane demons that I've beaten, and I really like that. There are a few really cool gimmicks that... I mean, that's just the thing about Devin levels. You'll find several parts having a gimmick to them, which is really cool. Like, the whole gimmick here is you need to collect all the keys. too early. I actually don't know why that happens. I think it's because I'm tapping the... like, I genuinely do not know why that happens. If I had to guess... Oh, shit. If I had to guess, I'm tapping the blue and the green at the same time, but I actually don't know why that happens. It happens to me so often if I click like too early. And I tried doing like a double click strat instead of going for that green orb, but half the time it would just do that. It'd be the most annoying thing ever. After this attempt, I'm going to turn on my light, because I'm currently playing this level in the dark. Not the best thing for my eye holes. What the hell? Oh yeah, sorry. Let me get the 7 clicks real fast. Okay, cool. And yeah, it's 7 clicks on 7 jumps, thankfully. Where's the remote? Oh, right where I left it. Do I have water with me? Nope. I'm gonna get some water too. Give me a second. Sweet. Where did that come from? Where's my phone? Oh my, is it in the bathroom? It's in the bathroom. Where's my phone? Where's my pahoni? I swear I heard it outside, but I'm like, I did not take my phone outside of the room. Pretty sure I didn't. Right? Right? Are you positive? What the hell? Hi, I'm back. I heard it pretty well. Okay. Well, you heard it pretty well. That means it's on my desk, camouflaged with the black of my desk. I hate colors. It was right next to my microphone, by the way. For some reason, when I heard it, my brain told me that it was coming from outside of my room, and I'm like, I swear I didn't leave it out there. Don't do the thing. There we go. Alright, break time. This is the break before the hardest part in the level, which is that robot. Ah, why did I... That's a lame death. That's a lame death. Prismatic instability got confirmed as one of the realms. Yes! I'm aware of that. I have no idea what it is. Who made it, by the way? I am curious about that. I don't know who made that tower. I've never heard of prismatic instability until its confirmation. Okay. I'm very happy Power Laws got confirmed. It is Urchin's last tower. And it has one of the sickest frames I've seen. I really like the frame. It's like a sheet of squares. I really love it. I really wonder how that's going to be implemented in the zone. Oh, that's Das's tower! Oh, wow! Congrats to Das for finally getting a tower in the game. Das is an incredibly talented builder. And Red King, yeah. Though both of them are from XL. They're XL staff. Very awesome. I believe that's a first contributor for both of them. Or first contribution. Frame for TFI is cool as fuck. I'll look at it later. I know. I look at all the frames in the wiki, it's just I haven't had the chance to go and actually... You know what? Let's go look at it now. You don't have to send a picture. Let's just... Zone 9 branching area. Oh, it's just... What? Sure. Is it just called Zone 9 Subrealm now? Okay, I guess so. Zone 9 Subrealm. So they're calling it Subrealm again. Are they going to go back to having, like, Thing, or are they going to keep the branching structure? Because I kind of like the way that the branching works, especially with, like, how Lost River and Silent Abyss are kind of, you know, it's one route down instead of having Ring 4 be unnecessarily attached to it with no real, like, connection. Let's see this. Oh yeah, that's cool as fuck. We've got a lot of really sexy frames this time around. Oops, sorry. Oop. We've got a lot of, like, really sexy frames this time around. I'm fine regardless of what it's called. Yeah, I'm fine regardless. I just want that structure to be still there, because that was one of Juke's more sound decisions when she, you know, executively passed through. That was one of the more sound decisions, because I think a lot of members in the community would be like, yeah, Silent Abyss makes more sense as a Lost River Subrealm than a Ring 4 Subrealm. So it just makes sense. We got a lot of really sexy frames. I love this frame so much. There's also an underside to this frame, but it's like stacks of cubes. It's really sick. I just don't see where 10 is. Mach 9 is pretty standard. It's like one of those big old pole towers. I think the lamest looking tower so far has to be Clandestine Zones. I mean, it's also the oldest yet that's been confirmed. This frame looks excessively boring. Though for an Artemis tower, this is one of the more interesting frames we've had from her. But it's... like, it's wacky, but, like, there's nothing else to it. I remember the first image in the wiki got a picture of the wrong side of the tower. It was pretty funny. This frame actually is more developed than the one in Atos. I'll pull up Atos. Atos. I can't type Atos for the life of me. But yeah, the version in here is less developed. This is what it looks like in Atos. And this is what it's like in JTOW. It's a lot more developed. It could also be a symptom of not having the COs loaded. But I'm not sure. Oh, you can't see it? Why the fuck can't you see it? What the shit? Do I have a display capture. Oh, is it specific window? No. It's just, what? Bitch motherfucker. Thank you! Jesus Christ! You couldn't see any of it. You get some really sexy frames, but this is how it looks in JTOW. And then this is how it looks in Atos. I don't know if that has to do with like COs not being loaded. But it looks a little bit more developed in JTOW. I think it might be the COs are not loaded. But you can tell it's an improvement because the base actually has some stuff to it here. In Atos it's just a regular circle. Here it's got like some other decorations in it, so it's definitely a change. I think it's COs. I think it's COs as well, but it's always good to know. It's an update nonetheless, but I don't think it's a very big one. Clandestine Zones is a really boring frame compared to everything else that we've seen, but it's, I mean, it's an Artemis, for an Artemis tower, it's very interesting. I love this frame. This frame is so cool. I can't wait to play this. I think that would be very interesting. Then we got Prismatic Instability, which is freaking amazing. I mean, just look at that. That looks awesome. Then we got Power Laws. This is the one where it's like there's an underside. TOIT fucks, for sure. And then there's Valiant Verges. We all know that looks really awesome. They updated the image, too. That looks really nice. I can't wait to play that. We haven't had a Wedge Trilogy tower in the game. The last one got in game in 2020. It is now 2025. And we have finally got the third tower. The first tower got in 2019. The second tower got in 2020. It is now 2025 and we have Valiant Verges in the game. That's insanity. And then ETU fucks. ETU fucks so hard. I've seen some footage of ETU's like building progress. ETU is so fucking unique because it has objects. Because I don't know if this is updated to have like I don't know if it's updated to have like CCOs, but in the first version it had client objects, normal client objects that didn't seem like normal client objects because it was just constraints. It was just Roblox constraints and it seemed like CCOs, but they weren't. But now JukeFan is a dev, so I don't know if that's changed. The Solo may possibly be the only to have soul crushing towers in the PU. Yeah, it's also the first subrealm to have two of the same SC difficulty. Intentionally. The only other area is Ring 8. TOFV originally had its name changed from Valiant Evolution because Goose wanted TOVV for the acronym. Yes. Yeah, and it was fine. I would rather Fractal Evolution than Valiant Evolution because the tower is themed around fractals. Yeah, this tower has been worked on for 4 years, I think. I don't know if it's 4 years or 2 years because ascending. Angled Scenery was in game in 22. The first installment for that was in 2019. So Goose is just an amazing fucking builder. So freaking good at building. To think that Goose was the first person to beat Tower of Confusion. The first person to beat a Soul Crushing is still a prominent builder in the game. I think that's really cool. I think that's really cool. Goose is a goat. I love Goose's stuff. Even like 2019 stuff, I always loved the way like he'd make platforms shaped into like the way that they were. It's so satisfying to play. Just when you think Goose has hit his peak, he just gets better. I think the thing about the intense polls that I didn't see coming, I figured out from the group chat that we have for the Dreamy Express that apparently 4th place was a tie. I don't know what the second tower was, but one of the towers that tied was Triple M. I did not see that coming. I did not think Triple M would score that well on the polls. It's not that it's a bad tower, it's just there's nothing more to it than just the gameplay. Although maybe the newer version adds more, but in Atos it was just gameplay, so the fact that it got 4th on the polls is kind of nuts. It also doesn't help the community that every single intense comp, every single tower in the intense comp was high-end intense. Every single one. There was like 9 towers in intense comp, and all of them were high intense. Every single fucking contender was high intense. Sweet. You still use Heart of the Frosted nearly 4 years later. You're lucky you were able to fight the boss. I couldn't. I was stuck on Wrapped Suffering for too long. You're lucky you were able to beat the boss. Because that boss is highly regarded as one of the hardest bosses Jates has ever had. And that was kind of the end of multiplayer boss fights. Because Jates just kept cranking up the difficulty ever so slightly, and it was just a shit show. Like, if you try to beat that boss solo, you're dead. It is actually so hard to do it solo. It's hard to do it in multiplayer. I've seen a few friends tried to do it a long time ago, and it was... They had to spend like several sessions on it. I like the way they do the bosses now, how they're more single player. Goose carried. He was like, step aside. I've got this. That's such a hard jump. You. Cool. Apparently he's me. I didn't know that. He went Liam mode in that arena, I tell you. Stop! Not... Did he drive into the boss? I can't believe Liam Guy Boy 420 used his whip to beat the boss. I don't know if Valiant Verges is Goose's last tower. Hopefully he makes more. Because all his recent work has been like sequels to shit. Okay, cool. I've always liked Goose's stuff, so I can't wait to see what's to come. Alright, break time. Hopefully I land the 67 timing this time. Lamest death ever. Lamest death ever. Lamest death ever. That sucks. I'm actually perplexed on how Rob made the breaking cube. Because all of this that you see here is just like sections of a texture. And then the parts where it slices through are so precise and sharp. He probably used like vectors or something to separate them, but I don't even know how you would do that, especially randomized. I know he uses vectors for art. Vectors are so freaking important in game development, it's not even funny. If you're making a game, you will undoubtedly use a vector. Likely not for art, just for movement or camera or whatnot. Fuck. Gonna practice universal travel some and then switch to homework. Sick. I hope you don't die before your homework. I do have homework I need to do later, but that's for later. Actually, let me check. How many questions do I have? Because I haven't actually checked. How many questions do I have today? Alright, there's an announcement on exam dates. Uh-huh. It's probably 5 questions. 6. Shit. It's fine. I can definitely get them done relatively quickly. Okay. Alright, yeah. I probably won't stream for too long tonight in order to get that done. But I do want to get some good attempts into this level. I actually read Devin's GD fan wiki page. And one of the ending like pieces of trivia one of the ending pieces of trivia is so funny to me. It's just the way it's worded. I'll have to pull it up after this attempt. It's so funny. Coming. That part's really hard. That's like a combined timing. The green sets you up for the red, sets you up for the timing. It's weird as fuck. Okay, and then we have so he did make Nonsense World. I verified that the other day, or just earlier, because he owns the account My Name Jeff. Yeah, he said, after he made disturbing levels like Red Rooms and Man Man, some others questioned whether 2003 Devin was mentally sane. The idea has generally been dismissed. Awesome. Can you ban? Thank you. Free viewer. I don't care about viewer bots. I've never really looked into the whole viewer bot thing, but that shit just screams scam. That shit screams, oh yeah, enter your login to Twitch so you can get your viewers, and then it steals your password, and then it's like, haha, I will now hack you. My god, that reminds me. Remember when Nexus's channel got hacked and it was just like Premiere Pro videos and like crypto? Or like Premiere Pro cracked tutorial. How to get best crypto. How to incorporate meth into your everyday life. It's like videos that are just created by bots and they're just uploaded. And then all of the... I find it fascinating that they were able to private all of Nexus's content as fast as they did. Because Nexus uploads a lot of videos. More informative than and useful than actual Nexus content. I hate how Nexus has gone back to those like clickbaity thumbnails they used to do. He got shat on a lot for it in the past, and now he does a mix of like genuine titles and the clickbait titles. It seems like if the level is going to get rated, or like it's like a decently good level, he'll do the genuine title. And if it's more like a content, like, oh my god, this level would be cool to upload because my viewers are going to be like, whoa, that's crazy! Then he does the clickbait thumbnail. I was around when Mika was active and doing the clickbait shit, and I would actually watch the content thinking it was going to happen, and then, to be fair, I was 12. Did you expect me to fish out clickbait? But I would watch the videos and it would be some intro, and then nothing as stated in the title would happen. And I was like, what the fuck? Also, something important to note is, I'm actually older than Devin. I'm older than 2003 Devin. Yes, 2003 was the year he was born. But he's an April birthday. I clicked 7 times, you dingus. I probably clicked 8. Damn it. Can you believe we get new monthly towers in 3 days? Can you believe that Time Lost 4 is almost done? Like, in 3 days it's February. And then Time Lost 4 will be like, all the towers will be selected, and then they have to make it. Hopefully it doesn't take a bajillion years for the thing to come out. I'm pretty sure it'll come out a lot sooner than it has in the past, just because of how freaking, like, convenient the time is. Because by then, they're probably going to have Zone 9B out. Like, Zone 9B will probably be out by then, and it'll be like it just released, so they can actually, like, work on the frickin' area once it happens. I actually haven't checked the Trello. Some don't have an easy or medium for TLP4. TLP4 is like, to be fair, if you actually go in the whitelist, easies and mediums are starved. They are so starved, it's nuts. We're so starved for easies and mediums in whitelist, it's crazy. Because a lot of the recent competition has been for harder slots. It's probably going to stay that way because a lot of Zone 1B's lower end is consisting of steeples. I'm pretty sure the only easy in whitelist right now. I'm not sure if this is the case, but I'm pretty sure the only easy whitelist right now that hasn't been, like, monthlyified is TOJP. They tried to put a medium for this year, but turns out it was hard because the fucking jank. I still think it's medium, because it's a fucking safety net every floor. I mean, come on. Unless the last volcano's an insta-kill, in my mind, it should be a medium. Why, though? In Tango's fan game, it was listed as hard. Yeah, what the fuck? That came down really low. Oh, that sucks. Think I have to do that, like, lower down. I actually don't know how that works, by the way. I just wanted to say that. I actually don't know how that rotation gimmick works at all. It looks really cool. TOJP. They could actually do that. Yeah. There's also Shameful Basicness by Lizapiz. Oh. Interesting. They already have TOSB, so they're going to have to do something with that. They could just do Tower of Basicness. Or Tower of Regretful Basicness. The thing is about both of those towers is that the model has to be provided. As a builder, I know this. When you're a builder, you get access to a form where you can submit the model for your tower. And you can let the staff know if you want it to be monthly or not. And that's how they pick monthlies. They used to just pick random towers and whitelists that had like free models before. But now they actually have a form submission system. Because it was actually, I think, because of FCD. They did not ask Bell for FCD's model. They just got it. And she did not want that in the game. Especially because it was the older version. Where it's like, she was like, yeah, it's cool that it's in, but they didn't really ask. It would be a lot better for creators if they had control over their own towers. So now you can do that. And that's why I'm a huge thumbs downer of Teme's high standards, because you can get your towers in game as monthly now. You don't need to stand out to pass. I've been met with that question before. It's like, why would you... It's like, why would you lower the standards? Or like, why would you want a tower to pass if you don't want it in the game? Or it's like, why would you, as a curator, pass a tower if you didn't want to see it in the game? It's like, monthlies, hello? Also because of restrictions and shit like that, but I think builders and verified now have the same. Correct me if I'm wrong. Do builders and normal builders, or not normal, like verified, have the same restrictions now? I don't know, it's weird. Again, stupid as hell that they have these restrictions in place. Yeah, he also... I don't know if I can say it. They just... Teme's whole vibe is just wrong. I really don't like how full of himself he tends to get, especially about curation. I know he wants to, like, see people better themselves, but come on, it's not the fucking best tower awards. Like, seriously. Teme's always hit me as this very self-absorbed person. I could be very wrong, but that's just the way he comes across, especially as a reviewer. Again, that's 4 times. That timing is so fucking precise, by the way. I don't know why it's even half as precise as it is. That is... I know exactly where to click, I just fail every time. Because if you tap too early, then you land on the spikes. If you tap too late, then you get caught by this thing. It's a very precise timing. Oh yeah, I need to change the title, because now I got it 4 times. Times 4. Hopefully I don't die, like, immediately after. Yes, I'm streaming right now, so if you... Alright. Yeah, I've just never really been a fan of the way Teme approaches curation. And even Zach, even Zach has kind of called him out for it. I don't remember exactly what he said. I love to see Zach's call out. I just don't remember what he said, and I don't remember if I can share it, but I do know that Zach was like, what the fuck? I respect Zach more as a curator because if there's someone who knows how to make really cool progression in a tower, it's Zach. And he is more focused on actually helping people improve. When it comes to his towers getting in game, he tends to be more of the sobbing type. I know you don't like Zach as a curator, or really just as a person. I don't know if I want to send it. Or really if I can. He's just, yeah. I really appreciate Teme as a builder, but I cannot get behind the personality. And you don't have to. The only thing that annoys me about Zach is when he gets annoyed at something, he approaches it with 15 tons of force. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry. Okay, cool. I'll finish this attempt, do a few more, and then I'll probably stop stream. I've been streaming for an hour and a half. And this was kind of like a test stream for multi-streaming, which turned out to be very good for me. Why? No! That's so lame! That's so lame! What the fuck? I'm gonna shit the bed. That's so lame. I think I'll do like 1, 2... maybe 3 more good attempts. Good attempts meaning getting to the frickin'... I guess the first climax? What the fuck is devin2003? It's the self-titled level by Devin. Also, hi Enable, it's been very long. How are you doing, father? I'm joking, but how are you doing? No! How did I do that? First time I've ever done that in my life. You're good. Hope I'm well. I am well. Definitely better than I was a few days ago. Not that emote! Stop. I'm one subsection away from being at the part where I'll stop building and give what I got to the PlayStation team. Sweet. I can't wait to play it. Like the full thing. I've already kind of play tested it for funsies when I helped you with like certain things, but I can't wait for that. I can't wait for this level to be finished. It's so freaking cool. And I hope it gets rated. These sick ass first rate for you. How did I die there? Preparing for masters, hopefully. Oh shit. Master's degree? And just League. I need a life. League! What are you doing playing League? Yeah, Pivot just seems to have kind of removed themselves from a lot of like their previous chat areas. He offered to verify. You would probably never have seen the level back, by the way. He would have probably picked it up and then forgotten about verifying it in like 2 days. Did you manage to find a job in this market or not yet? Not yet. Not yet, no. It's freaking insane. It's like we're all hiring, but nobody's hiring. I mean, I have a job, but it's not like in my field. I have a job as a food runner in a restaurant where my friend is a line cook. It pays when you got good chemistry. Yeah, sure. Oh my god. CS majors in shambles. Literally! In shambles. We were all told, you're gonna get a job so easily. Lol. Everyone's like, we have internships, and then no one accepts internships. It's like, fuck you. And I'm in game dev, and I do not want to intern for a fucking AAA company because of how bad that is. Eventually I'll probably have to, but I really, my first option is nowhere close to a AAA company. Because they don't pay you fucking anything close to what they should. I gotta check on Annan. I wonder if he got a job. Is he a CS major too? I think he's just kind of isolating himself from previous friend groups. Nice. The big question is, GMD still fun? Yes! That's why I'm playing an unrated demon. Architecture? Oh, sweet. One of my IRLs is an architecture major. The stuff they get to do is really cool. I remember seeing a final project, and it was actually like she was in Blender or some 3D modeling application making all sorts of like structures and shit, and I was like, that's so cool. Not gonna lie. There's probably a shit ton of math involved, especially physics. I think one more good attempt will be nice, and then I'll probably cut the stream off. I'm gonna cut the stream off. Who just said self-titled, self-gravitated in the chat? Ban them. Sorry, I had to. Don't die here. Yes. That's the fun thing about 2.2, you can just make whatever you want. And if it's a cohesive project, it'll probably get rated. Oh, what? Oh, for some reason I thought it was upside down. Lame. Rip. 78, we did it. We got a new best at the end of the stream, even though it was a dumbass fucking death that I shouldn't have had. I could have beaten it. I could have beaten it, but I didn't. So, final title, 78 times 1. So I'll quickly update that because I might stream tomorrow. Not sure. Not sure at all. I'm just saving it just in case. Alright, I'm gonna go because I have to call with someone, play a game with them, and also do some calculus homework, which I have 4.5 hours left for. It's only 6 questions, but it's still pretty tough material, and I better do it. So, thank you all for being here. This is more or less a test stream for the whole multi-streaming thing, especially with a plugin. So, yeah, safe to say that worked nicely. So, yeah, thank goodness it worked nicely without stupid things happening. Because I tried Restream before, and the not paying Restream is garbage. So I'm glad I have this plugin that makes things 15 times easier. Is it my last year? Technically so, yeah. I graduate. As long as everything goes right, I will graduate fall of this year. And this is my last 4-class semester, so I've really got it nice and easy breezy after this semester. But this semester's hard. Very, very hard. I've got Physics 2, Calc 3, Operating Systems, and Machine Learning. 3 of those classes are math, 1 is technical. Although, really, Machine Learning that's the math one I was talking about, but it's math combined with technical, so it's like, I'm still getting face fucked by math, so I'm dead. I'm dead, pretty much. But I'm getting a hang of it. I'm good at understanding stuff conceptually, so I hope that'll be good. Anyways, I hope you all have a good night. Please... Wrong one. Anyways, I hope you all have a good night. Thank you for coming to the stream. It was good to have you all here. Hopefully I'll be able to stream a little bit more frequently. I had a little bit of inactivity because of my mental health, but things are turning up again, so you know, maybe we'll be fine. So yeah. Have a good one. See ya.